radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
Hey babes, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. I'm super excited to get into today's video because today we are doing a pick a card on what is their karma for hurting you. What is going to happen because of what they have done, and then also we're going to get into what actually happened in the situation. I just feel like there's something here. I feel like that is something that needs to be explored, so we're going to get into that too today. Before we get started, check me out on Etsy in the description below for your protection. That's the only place, the only way you can get a private reading from me. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and also check out my radio show. It's completely free. Also in the description, I pull cards for every zodiac sign over there. We listen to music, and just by adding me on Station Head, you're automatically entered into any giveaway I do. Other than that, you guys, we're gonna get right into it, okay? You can pick more than one pile and pause the video if you need to. But we have group 1 with the clear stone, group 2 with the dark blue stone, group 3 with the light green stone, and group 4 with the yellow stone. So take 3 deep mindful breaths, center yourself, center your intuition, and then pick the pile or the piles that you're being called to, and we're just gonna get started. All right, group 1 with the clear stone, let's get right into it, okay? What is their karma for hurting you? And also what else happened in the connection? We're using the Karma deck by King of Aloha Tarot here on YouTube, so check him out as well. He has a lot of cool decks, and he does sell them. Other than that, you guys, we're gonna get into what their karma is. So the first card that we have that was under your stone is blocked blessings, ruined manifestations, failure, starting over, wasted effort. So their karma, for one, is their own blessings will be blocked moving forward. So if you're feeling like your person really kind of got away, you know, like without any repercussions, if you feel like they're moving forward and they're just winning, this is definitely an energy of, oh wow, definitely an energy of them having to pay for it. Now we have career blocks and dreams come true. Now, dreams come true, let me read it for you. Watching you live happily ever after, witnessing you moving on, finding true love, this is for you, building a new life, compatibility and joy, which I say this all the time, and I'm so glad that this card came up because it's so true. All karma isn't just based on someone else. A lot of times the karma of a situation is winning, you know, like Beyonce says, the best revenge is your paper. Like, you succeeding and growing is positive karma for things that other people have done. So to be honest, we see that it is happening here, but the negative stuff doesn't always happen to, you know, a person. Sometimes you just level up like times 1,000 and get everything that you want, and that is the karma, the fact that they have to watch it. Career blocks, stagnancy in career, blocked by higher ups, lack of advancement, boredom, micromanaged, overbearing boss, and overlooked. A lot of these things are a reflection of what this person did to you. Did they micromanage you, or did they nitpick at you and tell you this and this and this is the reason that it's not going to work? Were they just so temperamental that it seemed like everything you did was wrong? That's now being sent back to them. And I don't know like the percentage, but we spend like a third of our lives at work. So a third of their life is going to be pure torture. What is a work shift? Like 8, 16, and then 24, right? 8 hours. A typical work shift is like 8 hours. So that would be a third of a day. If you get my math. Is the math mathing? I'm also gonna see, you know, what happened in the connection, but let me just see if one more karma energy wants to come out. Oh, this is kind of sad, but listen, it is what it is. We have health issues. Okay, down for the count, stress, hospital visits, mental expenses, worry, energy, sick spell. Ciao. I've seen that happen to someone and I didn't wish it on them. We're getting into what happened in the connection, like what really happened, and then we'll pull some tarot. What really happened for group 1 with this connection? What really happened? Yeah. Anything else? Okay. Oh my goodness, that's hilarious because we literally got the Just Desserts card that came out, and this deck, this Karma deck by King of Aloha, these are his decks as well, or his cards as well. The Just Desserts card literally just came out, and that's the name of the Karma deck that we're using. Karma, Karma, Karma is what it says at the bottom of that card. Also, we have Interference. So Just Desserts and Interference. So what happened in the connection? At the bottom of Interference, it says outside influences. Outside influences. We have sensual based and meeting as well. You can read the cards. Connections based on intimacy, meeting, a chance encounter is what it says at the bottom of that one. So they may have met someone else that was leaning more into their intimate side. I gotta watch the words I say, you guys know why, because of the platform that we're on. But as far as what happened, there's a lot happening. Someone interfered. I really feel like this karma is only happening because I feel like your person was being tested. They were being tested in terms of like how they were going to handle the situation once they were finally given someone who was actually good for them. They're being tested by the universe, like how are you actually going to handle this? Someone else came along with the interference card and kind of tempted them, and because it was more of an exciting connection or more of a sensual based connection, they started to treat you bad when really you were the good thing in their life. So we have tug of war, two-way street, and balance. I do see that you guys fought as much as you could, but ultimately for your own mental health, I do feel like you had to walk away from the connection, or the universe came through like with a tower moment. We're gonna pull some tarot too. We have walking the middle path at the bottom of balance. At the bottom of tug of war, it says being at odds, and at the bottom of two-way street, it says everyone matters. So I feel like you did kind of fight to compromise with them, but yeah. Eight of Coins in reverse. Eventually you had to untangle yourself. You realized the situation was hurting you too much and you had to walk away from it physically or emotionally. What are the other messages for group one? Just a few, please. Seven of Coins in reverse and the King of Wands. Whether the tower came through and the universe separated you two, or you chose to do this yourself, if you did choose to do this yourself, congratulations, because that's a very hard thing to do. But even if you didn't, you're in alignment, or you're aligning yourself now with a higher level of connection. I did pull from the romance deck, so if this is like a friend you're wondering like what their karma is, or a landlord or something like that, just ignore the more sensual cards and lean into like the cards about two-way street and the other information that applies to you. But Seven of Coins in reverse, you had to pull yourself back. You had to stop investing in something that was not serving you. King of Wands, you're now, first of all, you now know what you actually need. You're now aligning yourself with it if you're not aligned with it already. The energy does feel brighter. Oh, we have the Six of Coins. Nine of Cups in reverse. It's an L. It's an L, but they're gonna get theirs too. Nine of Cups in reverse lets me know like this is a loss, but it can be transmuted into a win depending on how you look at it. If you learn something from it, it is a win, because guess what? You need to. That's what you're literally here for. We're on Earth. Earth is like school. We're on Earth to learn things. Congratulations. You're fulfilling your life purpose by learning this lesson. That is like so huge. That also makes it so you can transcend out of here. But anyways, that's another conversation. Six of Cups. The universe is coming through with better and brighter energy. The universe is also blessing you. So just know that they're definitely getting their karma. They're not getting away scot-free. They're having the career blocks, the health issues, having to watch you just absolutely level up. And then their blessings are blocked from here. So that's that. Yeah, you guys, that was your spread. I'll talk to you later.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 2 with the dark blue stone, and let's get right into it, okay? What is their karma for hurting you? Today we're using the Just Desserts deck. King of Aloha Tarot here on YouTube makes these decks, and I love his decks, so gotta shout him out every time. But yeah, the first card we have that was under your stone is energy, lack of motivation, lazy, feeling drained, lost, lack of health. Or sorry, lack of faith, it says. Tapping into that energy, you guys, I really feel like you were a source of energy for this person. Not to go so far as to say this person is an energy vampire. I'm not going to completely judge them off of one card. You'll know if they were, depending on your experience. I know I just heard narcissist. Somebody's like, yes, they were. Get into it, queen. I am. But tapping into this energy, just starting off, this person is so depleted and empty. I don't know why I'm getting this image of MGK. He was at an award show with Megan Fox, and everyone was talking about like, dang, he looked dead. And someone was like, she drained his life force. That's literally like the energy that I'm getting, talking about Megan in that situation, Megan Fox. But that's who she is, right? Yeah, Megan Fox. But tapping into your energy specifically, like this person got a lot of energy from you. So one of the first things that's happening to them, is they don't have that energy anymore. So they're absolutely depleted, meaning it's almost impossible for them to call new energy, good energy into their life because they don't have the source anymore. So they're really seeing the value that you had. Now then we have egg on the face and blocked blessings. Egg on the face. Having to eat your words, needing to apologize, backfired, ashamed, plans bragged about, failed, evil eye, failed. So if they send you some negative energy, failure is returning back to them. Plans that they bragged about, I'm gonna be abundant, I'm gonna go be with this other person, that person plays in their face and then plays them and leaves them high and dry with absolutely nothing. And they don't even have the energy from you anymore to pull off of. They're feeling like they want to apologize, their plans are backfired, they're feeling ashamed, like they're really going through it, okay? And then we have blocked blessings. So to be honest, I don't feel like until you guys get that apology, they will truly be able to move forward. Now, how long they try to avoid themselves and fight that is on them, but I don't feel like they will actually return back to life going in a positive direction until they address this, because they did too much. They did way too much, more than necessary. This is not someone just making a mistake. With you guys, I feel like narcissist energy. They went out of their way to do things to you and they have to make that right. The universe is just not having it. Blocked blessings, ruined manifestations, failure, starting over, and wasted effort. So things that they tried to move forward and do, not working. Now we have the law at the bottom of the deck. So you guys, this person may be getting pulled over, especially if you know, like if they like to dibble and dabble in things that they shouldn't have in their car, they're getting pulled over. Okay. Legal woes, court cases, arrests, traffic citations, expenses, lawsuits, okay? I never do readings like this, so I'm so into it. But yeah, you guys, like they're not getting off scot-free. And I think that this person really convinced you that they were gonna get off scot-free, and I feel like they were able to convince you of that because they genuinely thought that they would. You know, they did. They thought they would be able to go about their business. I'm not gonna pull those because that was my bad. But let's see what actually happens in this situation. What actually happened with group 2? What actually happened here? Okay. Oh, we got a lot going on. Okay, well, to be honest, that's good. I mean, this person, I feel like this was a big lesson that they had to learn, because we have sabotage, triangle, and competition. So they felt like a player, and I feel like the universe puts you in their path so that they can actually have a higher level of connection, and they just kind of failed at it. Triangle, other people are involved, sabotage, ruining relationships. I really feel that on a self-sabotage level for them. And then competition, someone is in high demand. So they thought they were hot stuff, and because of that, you know, they really ended up losing out. Now we have reconciliation, healing, and long-term. So this person is going to be coming back with an apology. They are going to be coming back to try to start something new with you again. If you do not want that, you'll always have the ability. I mean, at that point, the ball is in your court 1000%. They're already on their knees like, please, take me back. So it'll be completely up to you what you want to do, but just know that it's happening. Reconciliation, coming back together in love, healing, returning to a healthy balance, and long-term in it for the long run. So when they do come back, it is going to be in a much more serious energy and in a much more beneficial energy to you. And at that point, they're going to be looking for a long-term commitment, literally. I do feel like this had to happen, at least on their end. We have leveling up, learning, and editing. So like I was saying, the universe was giving them a shot at something that would actually be really good for them, and it ended up being a learning lesson for them. Lessons in love. Editing card is the most interesting part. Cutting out what no longer fits is what it says at the bottom of that card. The universe had to show them through experience what parts of them are no longer going to serve them moving forward, what parts of them have to be completely dropped and demolished in order for them to have a healthy relationship. And then leveling up, a new attitude is what it says at the bottom of that card. So it's a lesson for them. Unfortunately, we have the betrayal card that, you know, did come out, but we have playful intentions and messages. So, you know, the situation did end the way that it did, but when they're coming back, they are coming back with a better energy. Betrayal, violation of trust. Messages are exchanged. Playful intentions, just having some fun. So this person is coming back and they're trying to do things right. They're trying to date you, woo you, that kind of thing, you know, be more attentive, and they're coming back with communication. And like I said, it'll be up to you what you actually want to do. Let's just see if there's anything else that wants to come out from the tarot. Yeah. We have the Fool and the Three of Coins. The Fool is literally the card of learning through experience. Literally the card of new experience. And then the Three of Coins is an energy of working with the universe. So the only way that they could work through the universe, man, it just, I don't know. It's like I said, it's up to you ultimately. If you have it in your heart to forgive this person, that'll be up to you. Like I said, they're coming back, but this is just what I'm getting. Six of Coins, what I can say is they will have something that they can offer you now. And with the Emperor in reverse, they're not going to be so me, selfish, my way or the highway moving forward. And we have the Two of Wands here, so that's their karma, and ultimately you have a decision as far as what you want to do. But like I said, the ball is in your court, so don't allow anyone to pressure you, and don't feel like you have to do something. You know, you've already worked so hard, I'm sure, to pull yourself out of the situation energetically, to the point where you don't make decisions that aren't in your favor because you're worried. So don't allow all of that to go to waste. Honor how you feel. If you don't want to deal with it anymore, you do not have to. You don't have to take back your ex. You don't have to do that. But yeah, that's what I have for you guys. That is their karma for hurting you. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Check me out on Etsy in the description if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Also, check out my free radio show in the description. And that was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 3 with the green stone. Let's get right into it, okay? What is their karma for hurting you? What actually happened with this situation? We're gonna get into it. I'm using King of Aloha, his Just Desserts karma deck today. So check him out on YouTube. He has a lot of decks, and I always have to shout him out because he has the best cards. The first card that we have that was under your stone, group 3, is Watching. Seeing you prosper. Missed opportunity. Surprised. In awe. Spying and jealousy. So this person is definitely pretending not to care. That's for one. Pretending not to care, pretending that the situation that happened between the two of you doesn't affect them as much as it actually does. So this person is in hardcore denial right now, which is why It says the in awe, spying, surprised. They're surprised that you're leveling up as much as you are. And they're also surprised that there's even a missed opportunity here. They're surprised that you genuinely aren't someone who is just gonna fold for them time and time and time again. They're surprised that you're actually putting yourself first moving forward. They didn't see it in you, which just honestly gives us more information about the situation. Now we have X united. X is united, and then DFDM block. So divine feminine, divine masculine block. Let's get into that one. Divine connection denied. A missed opportunity. This is the second card that talks about a missed opportunity. So to be honest, this may be your divine masculine, your divine feminine that we're talking about here. False soulmate connections, low vibrational relationships are also things that they're going to experience moving forward. So they're going to be feeling like, oh, I met my soulmate, and then basically end up with an egg on their face because it's not. Experiencing low vibrational relationships. Now we have X's united, you guys. So I'm wondering if some of you guys are being messy. Those they hurt come together is what it says at the bottom of this card. Okay. I'm literally getting a download of working, and I'm hearing work and working. So some of you are going to end up working with another ex, and you're going to make friends with them and then find out that shitty ex that you had in common is this person. You guys are going to link up and we'll see. Shared stories, bonds formed, ex-friends, lies uncovered, spell broken. We have baby mothers and fathers on here. And then we have victims coming together against the aggressor. That's the last thing on here. So, you know, I never really liked that energy where it's like, okay, if you both dislike someone, then you should link up and come together. That's the very last thing on here. The main thing is shared stories, bonds formed. This is new friends that you're having, lies uncovered, and the spell is being broken. So essentially you're connecting with people that they've dated that can also like help you understand that you're not crazy. And it wasn't just all in your head. And those shared stories are really going to help because you're literally talking to someone who 1000% understands it, not because they can relate, but because they've been through it. So that would be cool. I like that vibe. We have scammed, bad luck, and cheated on. They are getting their butt handed to them in relationships. We got cheated on. Being played in love, betrayal, stabbed in the back, and heartbroken. I mean, that card really speaks for itself, especially if they cheated on you. We have bad luck, out of balance, going against nature, against the flow, tough times, giving up, a divine cycle, disconnected, and out of tune. So there's definitely like a, I don't know what the word is that I would want to use. There's definitely like an unraveling, I guess, with this person where it's like everything is just kind of honestly falling apart. And then we have the scammed card, being played in love, betrayal, tricked, lost, angry, and used. They are being completely scammed. And you know what? On the scammed card, look at this girl. Like, doesn't she just look like a biatch? A biatch. Yeah. Tapping into this energy, I feel like for those of you who this is a romantic connection that went to like basically go explore something else with someone else, and that's what they need to have the karma for because they did not end the cycle properly, that person, if she's or he is a B to you, they're going to be a B to that person as well. So that person is really going to just use and abuse them until they have nothing left, and that's not, you know, that's not going to be on you. So let's see what actually happened in the connection, and then we'll pull some tarot. Oh Lord. See, that's crazy how we had the divine masculine, divine feminine card come out from the first deck, because now I have the twin flame card. So this is definitely a higher level of connections. And for those of you who have truly experienced a twin flame connections, 9 times out of 10 you don't actually end up with your twin flame because they're essentially a mirror to you. They mirror, you know, the low vibrational parts of yourself to you, or it's like you're the yin to each other's yang. So it's like you can both heal where the other person hurts, but at the same time, like, healing hurt is not an easy task. So let's see. Now, We have twin flame and preparing. So this definitely lets me know what happened on a grander scale. This person was likely a twin flame, high level soul connection, preparing, doing the inner work is what it says at the bottom of that card. So this situation definitely happened to prepare them for a higher level connection, and vice versa, to prepare you for a higher level connection, showing you what you don't want so that you can make sure you get what you deserve. And then we have focus and new beginning. Focus, zeroing in on the target, new beginning, a fresh start, and love. So basically kind of showing you like what you need, what you want through experience. Like, and also there is a level of this situation that did benefit you in a backwards kind of way. Even though I'm sure the situation hurt a lot, it still showed you like that there are narcissists out there. Like, maybe you didn't really believe it because you didn't experience it, or you just never thought it could happen to you. Like, it showed you what the lowest of the low looks like so that you can pay attention to those red flags in the future, so that you can learn how to deal with that. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Well, here's this. We have apologies and forgiveness. So your person wants to speak through these cards right now. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. Give me one more chance. I'm hearing that now. Apologies, admitting faults, forgiveness, releasing resentments. They are going to come back and apologize and beg for your forgiveness, to be honest. But we have karma and just desserts, which is hilarious because the deck that we're using by King of Aloha Tarot, it is his just desserts karma deck. This is another deck by him, his romance deck number 2. And we got the just desserts karma card. And we got the karmic card, intense lessons in love. So this situation happened for lessons to be learned. Karma's being played out. We have progress and bad intentions. You're definitely helping this person grow up. In it for yourself, at the bottom of bad intentions, at the bottom of progress, it says forward movements in love. So they will be able to move forward after. It's like that saying, it gets a whole lot worse before it gets better, and vice versa, you know, vice versa. This literally happens so that you can be a whole lot of a better person, much more experienced in love. Oops. Yeah, oh, that's crazy. We got the Wheel of Fortune here. So this situation happening unlocked a lot of abundance for you, which, you know, is an interesting thing because, you know, I always say it all the time, energy is like a pendulum. We have high points, we have low points. Regardless, life is never just going up and up and up. Celebrities, famous people, really rich people will actually go to casinos and gamble away a lot of money so that they can purposely take a loss and be in control of the pendulum swing. This situation was so bad because I'm telling you guys, the things that you want for yourself, the mansion or the happy, loving, abundant, you know, relationship, the money, the lifestyle, the travel, anything that you want, all of your desires will be fulfilled. Do it like it's your B-Day. I am on TikTok too much. The point is, this happened so that the pendulum could swing in a positive direction for you. Moving forward, now that you know that little nugget of information, you can cause your own pendulum to swing if you can find a healthy way to channel some, you know, lower level energy into your life. Be careful with that, okay? But I'm just saying that's what, you know, famous and rich people do. But all of this did happen for a reason, and if you fully learn the lesson, the pendulum will have no choice but to swing back. We have the Queen of Cups. This situation made you a man, a woman, a person, whatever your pronouns are, it made you stronger. We have the Ten of Pentacles here. That is exactly what I was just talking about, or the Ten of Coins in this deck. Exactly what I was just talking about. The wealth, the solid foundation, the life that you're gonna have moving forward from this point is going to be almost inconceivable. Like, if you were to look ahead, you would be like, I'm not gonna be there. There's no way I'm gonna be there. If someone were to show you like this is your life in 6 months or 3 months from now, you'd be like, no, there's no way it goes from this to that. But it does. We have the Strength card in reverse. Allow yourself to hurt, allow yourself to feel and heal, because it's up from here. But that was their karma. And what happened? Yeah, you guys, check me out on Etsy in the description if you'd like your own private tarot reading. Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Also, check out my free radio show, also in the description. And that was your pile. I'll talk to you later.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.
All right, group 4 with the Yellowstone. Let's get right into it, okay? What is their karma for hurting you? And also what really happened in the connection. So the first card that we have that was under your stone is Cheater. I'm using the Just Desserts deck, the Karma deck by King of Aloha Tarot here on YouTube. I always got to shout him out because he has the best decks, and that's the deck we're using. So the Cheater, trusting the wrong person, used, superficial connections, heartbreak, backstabbed, games, betrayal, and tricked. It is what it is. They are getting cheated on. So if this is someone who cheated on you, you're literally getting that same thing is literally happening to them. What are the other messages for group 4? The karma. Yeah. What is the karma for group 4? Their person. I honestly feel like there's so much going on. So much. Yeah, and this keeps coming up, the same kind of energy. We have dose of your own medicine and setbacks. So like I was saying, if you guys had been cheated on or this person did that to you, it's literally happening to them. Dose of their own medicine, meeting their match, meeting a toxic teacher, so essentially someone who teaches them a lesson but is absolutely toxic about it. T. Karmic lessons, classes in session, tortured, triggered, actions mirrored back to them. So that gaslighting they do, doing that to some person, or sorry, some person doing that to them, the gaslighting, them pretending to be aloof, like they have no idea why you feel that way. I didn't know. That is being, someone is essentially driving them absolutely crazy. Setbacks, 2 steps forward, 3 steps back, held back, no breaks, failures, and frustration. So on a life level, the universe is really snatching them by their wig and pulling them back to class. Class is in session. Yes. And then we have career blocks, stagnancy in career, blocked by higher ups. And I see that career wise, but also life wise, like their angels are not playing with them. Their ancestors are pissed because they're like, there's so much more you could have done in your life, and you're using your life to literally be a POS. Like, this is not going over well. Like, everyone's mad at them. I really feel it, like in the ethers, everyone is pissed. Lack of advancement, boredom, micromanaged, overbearing boss, and overlooked. So it's interesting how the picture on here is kind of like a puppeteer. If they were like that for you, this is reminding me of a song. I don't know the actual song though, but I know it's a song. That doesn't help at all. But it's basically a song about how, like, I move with your movement, she says, or something like that. But if this person nitpicked at everything that you did, nothing was good enough, everything that you did was a problem, or everything that you did could have been better if this and this and this happened, or everything, that's just how I feel. Like, nitpicking, they're having that happen to them in career. Which is worse, because it's like, at the end of the day, you need the money. You need the money, so you have to stay there. A romantic connection, you can check out, you can say, you know what, I'm not gonna take, I'm tired of this, grandpa. Well, that's just too damn bad. Keep digging. Like, literally. I was just telling group 3 about how I spend too much time on TikTok. We have gossip, injuries, and outcast. So this is the tea, like, this is what they did. Gossip, secrets revealed, disappointment, stabbed in the back, surprised by confident spills of the beans, or confidant is what it says. Spills the beans. So someone that they're close to spilling the beans. Anger and betrayed. Outcast, rejection by peers, turned away, inner child wounds activated. inadequate, lost and alone and misunderstood. That's honestly kind of sad, which is why I don't typically do these readings, because I'm a Cancer, so I'm gonna feel bad, but they deserve it, right? So injuries, accident prone, slip and falls, clumsiness, distracted, medical expenses, and sudden pain. So this person is going through it. Let's see what happened in the connection. What happened here? Damn. Wow. We have spiritual based and secret events. First of all, there was a lot going on in the background spiritually. You were placed in this person's life as an opportunity for them to have something better, which I've been getting a lot with these piles today. Private happenings is what it says at the bottom of secret events. At the bottom of spiritual based, it says a spiritual connection. We have trust and secret feelings. They felt a lot more for you than they admitted. Trust, faith and love, secret feelings, emotions locked tightly away. You were supposed to be the person that they could be vulnerable with. You were the person that they were supposed to share a life with, in a way. Someone that they could open up with and actually have something with. And unfortunately, they did ruin that for themselves. We have just desserts and divorce. So this is how things ended, with them getting their karma and you guys being in separation. End of a long-term connection, just desserts, karma, karma, karma is what it says at the bottom of that one. So let's pull some tarot. Crazy. We have the Six of Swords and the Four of Wands as I cut the deck. If you know tarot, the Four of Wands typically indicates some sort of like intense romantic connection, like maybe even a soulmate connection or union. And the Six of Wands is all about surrender. They were supposed to surrender to the connection to have the most. And because they took you for granted, or they thought that you would just always be there for them to run all over, now it's like they get nothing. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse literally just came out. They screwed themselves out of anything that they could possibly hope for. Like, this is really sad. Pay me no mind, okay? Some of you guys know this person absolutely deserves it. But I just know how hard that outcast energy can be, like with your inner child triggered. And ultimately, people only act out in this way because there's healing and wounds that have not been healed. Does that make it, you know, fair or right for them to put, you know, be a a-hole to anyone else? Absolutely not. So it's kind of just like a lose-lose. Three of Wands, King of Swords, and the Devil card here. You guys, they're going to be tempted, they're going to be failed, they're going to go belly under, to be honest. King of Swords, they're going to be spending a lot of time alone moving forward, and I just really feel like this person doesn't even like themselves. Three of Wands, ultimately, there is going to be growth for the situation for both of you. They will learn this lesson. They will not do this to anyone moving forward because of how things are really about to hit the fan. But they're going to get a lot worse before they get better, and that's just me being honest. So yeah. That's the tea. That is their karma. That is the truth of what happened in this situation as well. Check me out at Etsy in the description. If you'd like your own private tarot reading, like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel. Also check out my free radio show. Also in the description. And yeah, you guys, I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.
Tune into my radio show where I pull cards and play all the bangers on Station Head in the description.